Hey Renter Retires, it's Adam Schroeder here, and today we're going to talk about, is putting all of your eggs in the real estate basket a risky move? Alright, before we get started with today's video, I'd like to remind everybody, please subscribe to the channel, click the notifications bell, don't miss any of this information we're putting out trying to make you the best possible investor you can be. And the only way you can do that is if you actually watch the videos and get notified when we put out new ones. Also, at the end of the video, make sure you click the like button if it's been helpful for you, so that other people can find it as well and we can help them in their journey too. Let's get down to it. Is putting all of your eggs in the real estate basket when it comes to retirement a risky move? Now, some people say, don't put all your eggs in one basket. There's the other option of put all your eggs in one basket and watch that basket. But here's what I have to say to you when it comes to it. Investing in real estate doesn't mean a whole lot. You have to define it a whole lot, because you can be an investor in real estate and be completely different from another person who invests in real estate. What kind of real estate are you investing in? And this is where real estate really allows you to diversify inside of a single asset class. I'm talking about the fact that you can invest not just in single family rentals if you don't want to. You can have single family, you can have multifamily, you can have commercial properties, you can have retail properties, you can have storage facilities, you can have raw land, you can have agricultural land. And that's just some of the beginnings of what all you can do whenever you're investing in real estate. Real estate has so many definitions of what it actually is that you can be a full-time real estate investor and diversify yourself in so many different ways. You'll see that a lot of people, when they start investing in real estate, they give up their other methods of investing. Maybe they continue matching their 401k, their employer matches, they'll put in enough just to get the match and keep that free money. But when it comes to actually real estate investing, you can diversify across so many different types of property types. And then inside each of those property types, you have a wealth of ranges as well. For example, you have single family rentals that are $75,000. You have single family rentals that are $150,000. You have single family rentals that are $250,000. That's not the same person. You're not renting that $75,000 house to somebody who can afford a $250,000 house rent. Those are completely different people. It's a completely different customer base. So what happens? Well, look, if you look at the history of downturns, of recessions in the United States, not even real estate related, but just recessions in general, they do not hit everyone and everywhere evenly. And that is the important thing. When it comes to real estate, we don't want you just invested in one market, in one price point. Because here's what's happening. A recession comes in and wipes out people in the automotive industry who make $80,000 a year. Well, guess what? If you're in a place that only services automotive workers who make $80,000 a year, you're going to have a lot of vacancy or a lot of late rents. And that can decimate you. And that is why you don't want to just have one type of asset class. So let's say that took out your $100,000 properties that were renting out for $800 or $900. But what about your properties across the country in another state that were $150,000 that had $1,500 rents that had completely different tenants? Maybe they were in the manufacturing instead of the car. Maybe they were government workers instead. There's so many different jobs people have, different income levels, different people who are renting. And that's why it's important to diversify across real estate, but also across each part of the real estate spectrum. You want to make sure you have a variety of tenant profiles, a variety of property profiles. Sometimes you just need a higher priced property with a decent cash flow so that you can get more mortgage interest to help offset the income you're getting from your lower priced, high cash flowing properties. Sometimes you just need that tax write-off. It helps you immensely. And also, it might be in a nicer neighborhood and be a better appreciation play. Obviously, we're in it for the cash flow, but we love appreciation when it hits. And to be honest, historically, a $250,000 house in a nice B+ or A- neighborhood tends to appreciate better than your $100,000, $80,000 home in a C+ neighborhood. That's just the way it is. But Historically speaking, those C-class neighborhoods cash flow better. So there's a trade-off on each one. But the fact is, if you are diversified across the country, across markets, across economies, it protects you a whole lot more than just indexing the stock market. You know, there's so much that can possibly go wrong whenever you do that. But whenever you spread yourself across different asset types and different types inside of the type, you don't just want to have $100,000 properties in one particular market and have a group of 10 of those and hope for the best, because eventually something's going to happen and those are going to get hit, and you don't want to be caught holding the bag of a bunch of properties you can't put tenants in. If you have 10 properties and spread across 3 different markets, let's say, if one of the markets goes bad, you've still got 2 markets supporting you. You know, completely different tenants, completely different jobs. And so you can put all of your eggs in the real estate basket, because that basket is separated, has so many different pockets you can put things in that you just can't find them all at once. Recessions do not hit everybody across the country all at the same time in the same way. That's not how they've worked. It's not how they're going to work moving forward. Some things go down, other things go up. That's just the nature of it. So yes, when you're investing in real estate, you can just invest in real estate. Just make sure when you're investing in real estate, you're investing in different kinds of real estate. It's really a mindset you have to get through. You have to realize not all real estate is the same. Not all homes are made evenly. So I hope it's been helpful. Please click the like button, leave a comment below if you have any questions, or if there are any other topics you want us to discuss on this YouTube channel. Go to renttoretirement.com. You can see the inventory we have across all markets, across different price points. You can see it there at renttoretirement.com, or you can get it sent to your phone at renttoretirement.com/hotlist. You can subscribe to that. It's not as up to date, but we try to keep it pretty close. You can also reach out to us to schedule a time to talk about your investment portfolio, or about getting rental properties for your portfolio, or just about rounding out your real estate team. We have connections with people who can help you in anything real estate related. So that's renttoretirement.com, and we'll see you on the next video.
Thanks for watching the Rent to Retirement YouTube channel. Check out some of our other videos, like this one, or this one here.